Oh man, we did it! Ha! We're
Johnny
live.
Five's back alive.
Johnny Five is now alive.
Yeah. We're our IT guy.
Yeah.
Is anybody? Yeah. IT issues. We had to phone India. We got it done though. You guys are coming along with us. We got some stuff to do, guys. Like always, better late.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you see us?
Yeah, I see you out there walking around.
Is anybody in the chats with us?
I don't think so.
Oh, we lost them all.
Yeah, there's nobody in here. They're all looking at the other one, thinking,
Yeah,
"Hey."
they're all waiting for the other one to go live.
Yeah. All right, we got one person in here. Hey, hopefully, yeah, we'll get better at this eventually. But for now,
Johnny
we're
Five's
just not
alive.
good at it.
Johnny Five's
So-
alive again.
I'm gonna get in here. Hey guys, what's up? Johnny Five is alive again. Sometimes, yeah, he's a little dormant there for a minute. Let me go in here and see what I can do.
Dustin, it's cold. The heater's on, guys. You're gonna have to deal with that for a second. It's like negative something really cold.
Okay, I deleted the last live. The live that didn't work is now deleted. So unless you were one of the lucky 3 people that were in that live that was all jacked up, then it's basically like it never happened. So yeah, that's just between us.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody that we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
So it's a new year.
New format.
We've got a brand new format for our lives. We're going to do them monthly, just like always before. We're going to try and do second Sundays unless we have some kind of competition or event or something going on that day. If that is the case, we will do our live either the weekend before, the weekend after. We may even do it at the event. You just don't know. We'll make it happen though. We won't leave you guys stranded. Maybe Jason will have to do one by himself. I'll have to do one without him.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen? But we plan on being real busy this summer and doing all kinds of cool stuff. So,
But anyways, changes to the format.
Changes to the format. Now we're going to do second Sunday. We're going to do 5 to 7 instead of doing 6 to 7 or 7 to 8, and instead of doing an hour of just sitting in the other room talking about boring stuff amongst ourselves. We're going to try and interact with you guys more, and we're going to try and do little projects, whatever I happen to have left over for the week, or he needs to come over and do some stuff.
Yeah, I
from
come
his
over
place.
a lot.
He can bring his little projects over or whatever he needs to do, and we can knock them out. We can hang out with you guys. No stress, no drama, no like this has to be done in 2 hours, so we're sweating bullets to get it done. Like if it doesn't get done, whatever.
Yeah, but we still want to talk to you guys and have the conversation that we normally have, just not.
Just we want to be doing something, give you a little bit of a little more eye candy instead of just my pretty face and Jason's wonderful attitude.
Yeah,
And,
my great disposition and demeanor, like cheery.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, worst case scenario is one of my rusted out jalopies has to sit outside the restaurant another week or a month till the next whatever. So anyway, that is the plan. We plan on trying to have some cool stuff for you guys. So let us know in the comments. Hit me up on our email, like Facebook, whatever. Just get a hold of us. Let us know if you like the new setup and all that stuff. We're also, like I said, we're going to do 5 to 7. I think a little bit earlier in the day will help out with Jason because he has to get home at night and get ready for work the next day, just like you guys do. And we don't want to be doing a live during your dinner. I know 5 to 7 is kind of dinner time-ish, but my family kind of eats dinner late. And when I do the later live streams, then it's just hard for me to juggle around the fam and all that stuff. So it helps Jason, it helps me. Hopefully it helps you guys. You can, eat your spaghetti or your ramen noodles or your DiGiorno, and you can watch us goof around and bust our knuckles or laugh and each other. Who knows what's going to happen? But today, I'm tired of talking randoms, and I'm excited to show you guys something and do this, right? So, you know me. There's a reason that I don't know. I like to play on Marketplace all the time.
Way too much.
Way too much. And so the other day, I got up, ran across some stuff on Marketplace, went and snatched it up, and yeah, basically it's like Christmas morning. I'm gonna unwrap it with you guys. Jason's never seen it before. I shot him like a little picture or something, and he was like, "Oh, that's so cool" or whatever. But yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out my new toy. I'm going to show you guys what it is right now. Yeah, we're going to have fun. Quick little tidbit of information though. The furnace is probably going to run the whole live stream, or at least most of it, because it's what, like 12 below or something. It's like you shouldn't be outside right now. It's that cold, and we're going to have to open the bay door. Because what I got on Marketplace is in the back of my truck, because I didn't even want to pull it out of my truck, right? I wanted to just, you guys get the whole view of everything, because I don't know, maybe I got ripped off, maybe I didn't. You'll have to let us know in the comments. So, don't give it away, Jason. Is that in the camera? Don't show them what, yeah. Don't show them. It's a secret. It's a secret. How far out you want this thing? All the way. But that don't matter. Let's get the door open and show them what we got. Oh yeah, you're prepping.
Well, I'm trying to be quick about it.
I'm quick about having the door open.
Yeah.
Johnny 5 over here.
Johnny 5. Yeah. What if Johnny 5 freezes?
I don't know. Don't freeze, Johnny.
Stay out of the way too.
Here we go. Here's a big surprise. We'll get you over here so you get a good view of the action.
Like that right there. Just put her back up a little bit.
Yeah. All right. We plug the back in.
What's it look like?
It looks like a bay door.
Okay, you ready?
All right, here we go, guys.
You got your keys?
Don't need them.
I'm gonna stop and see.
Yeah, stop it like 3/4 of the way. You're gonna need to go up higher than that. Go, about right there. That'll work. Okay. All right, guys. What do you think lies inside the back of my truck?
I know.
All right, here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not yet. It's still in there.
Let's
It's
go.
still in there. It's like those videos you see online where they're like, I'm going to cut the guy's hair this way, and then we're going to open the, and then they keep pretending, but they don't actually, you know what I mean? You got to, like, fast forward to the end of the video, and then he's getting cold.
Do what? Oh my God, that's not good.
Smoke them, dude.
It's froze.
What's froze?
It's froze.
Let me see.
It's froze.
It's froze, dude.
It's froze.
I got it. You go do that side.
Okay.
I don't want to rip the damn side. Up there. Up there. That's good. That'll work. Except the ratchet's all the way up there. I'm going to go grab a glove. So we got an inch hole here. We got a bolt. It's heavy. You ain't dragging that. This ain't no V6.
This ain't no Volkswagen, boys.
Nope. Woo! I wonder if these carabiners are strong enough. We're about to find out.
You got a chain right here. Just hook that front hole.
Yeah, of course it is. But what about the back?
You can dangle it up. It doesn't matter if it's dangled up or not.
Torque will fall off on your foot. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, smack that bolt.
This bolt's loose. That's the one. I just need to get it.
9/16.
Yep, 9/16. Wrenching. We hook onto it, and then we can drag it out a little ways. And then,
I don't think that carabiner's got it. That's not your jam.
no, you don't think it's strong enough?
No, I run it through with a bolt and a nut.
This other front intake bolt's loose too, because they had that one on.
I love how your
Grab a socket,
yeah.
9/16 socket.
I love how your gold container thingy's completely contaminated with
Metric?
metric stuff now.
Yeah, it didn't used to be that way.
First bolts I grabbed, clearly metric.
It's all right, I'll be done by then. I'm pulling this intake bolt.
I got a bigger chain back here.
What do you think this thing weighs?
I don't know.
I probably need a bigger chain. This bolt will fit through this little
Yeah, that's where I was going with it.
You're right, you're right. My brain freeze. They gave me ice cream.
Here's a couple washers.
Yeah, right here. This one. Okay.
Guys, it's cold.
It is extremely cold. Of course, some guy in Alaska's watching our live feed. And he's like, "I'm unsubscribing. These guys are sassy.
Fucking fancy.
I'm swimming right now."
He's like, I took my shirt off just watching you guys. negative 17.
Right,
I could go for some of that.
right.
No.
It's cold, dude.
Yeah.
It is cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm at. I'm like,
I don't even have any good jokes at this point.
yeah, like I'm going fast. I'm just like, let's go. Oops, that's the ice knocking off the bed.
That's better than my tailgate.
That scared the shit out of me. I'm like, oh no. That sounded expensive.
No, those sounds well, huh?
Yeah.
If you just, take a little weight off and then it'll slide,
Yeah, we can reposition that.
then we can, change it a
I
little
wonder who's like, what's this color about?
better. That color just screams go fast. That's go fast green. They sell that at your local Ace. Yep, it's going on.
Yeah, truck's going.
It's frozen to the truck. It still had water in it. It's leaking everywhere.
Yeah. Well, at least it leaked out of it.
Well, some of it.
But it's
Some of it leaked out of it. It's heavy duty. I know. It's moving.
I'm off the bed at least.
Okay.
Now I can get yours.
Ow! Smack your frozen hand on the tailgate.
No, the nice shardy ice.
Okay, so we should be able to walk it back now. Once we get out over here, we just set her down slow because this is all room up. Oh man, she's swinging.
Okay, down.
Yeah, let's go down slow. Whoa, slower than that.
Slower. Okay, tire over there.
We can just pick that tranny up. The transmission don't weigh nothing. Well, you drag it back another 5-6 feet, and we'll pull the tranny in and get this door shut. Woo!
Man, look at this weird bell housing on this thing. Hold on.
What kind of jalopy is this for? I don't know.
Tailgate up. Oh, we're coming down.
That would be great. Woo! Hey, don't be looking. I don't want anybody to know where we're at. Like those ads that you see on Marketplace, like, where Why are you covering your license plate? It's not that big a deal.
Johnny froze.
Okay, hold on, I gotta put Johnny. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta be careful, homie.
Man, I'm being dangerous.
You killed Johnny. Johnny's a dead man walking.
Yes, with Jason.
You guys went for a wild ride.
Yeah, if you would have saw the ride you just went for.
Yeah.
But,
if you would have been real, you would have just got a broken neck.
yeah, that would have been a broken neck. That's what that would have been.
Luckily, HR already took care of the problem.
HR is dealing with this. Woo, you actually warmed up. You're getting better focus.
Woo, yeah.
You want to spin this around for me?
Well, why don't we just bolt it right?
Yeah, that's
Bolt it right to that and pull it done.
Yeah, that's actually way better plan.
I want to tear this.
So what do you guys think? Dustin needs more. I'm the one that's dragging all the engines home.
I'm not even going to tell anybody what this is. I want that. Just guess in the comments. What is this? We're not going to tell you yet.
It's not a Volkswagen. It's not a VR6, and it's not a 454 big block shit.
Nope. And it's not a 455 Buick.
And it's, yeah. Additionally, it's not a 455 Buick. It does not have a 5 in it.
Is it a 305?
If you drove 2 hours for a 305.
Well, it was the high output.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was, it'd have to be something worth going for.
Yeah, wait a minute. I don't think they made one.
Yeah. That's where I was thinking. If you drove 2 hours round trip for a 305.
So
Come on now.
the reason the torque converter is on this is because I was told the engine's locked up and won't turn. So how do you get the bolts out of the torque converter to turn the motor?
Take the bell housing off.
What?
Why can't you take them off? Oh, it's not that look block.
Yeah. Need to buy these ratchet guy right
Right,
size
okay.
and right size wrench. Operation.
Doing what I do best over here, tearing lines off.
Don't break nothing. I might need that.
Oh,
I'll reuse that.
sorry if we're talking loud right now. We're froze.
And the furnace is going. I don't know how well they can hear, but I think they can hear pretty good.
I'm gonna move them in.
Move them in a little closer.
Yeah. Move them in a little closer. Maybe they can hear us.
We'll have to yell.
Won't have to yell.
Feel like I'm trying to
Man,
talk to
I'm-
somebody on the other side of the curve.
Yeah. Oh, geez, oh Pete.
But
Johnny's just
yeah, it's
being
it's
grumpy.
not an off-road rig, Jason.
It's not my Beetle.
Ain't an off-road rig. So yeah, this kinda don't
Actually,
work.
I think I'm just gonna move him over to the other corner. I think we have him in a good spot. I think we moved you unnecessarily, Johnny.
Oh, dude.
Let me get in over here where I can see.
I'm glad he's got a lifetime warranty.
Did you just wango it?
The little.
Wango.
Look at that! I just snapped the nub right off the little switch.
Just wango it.
I'm brutal on these wrenches. Apparently. Apparently. Yeah, see if I got some fancy wrench that'll get us in there. 'Cause,
Yeah, we need a fancy wrench to get in these bolts back here.
hey, one of these might work.
Yeah. Almost like a spark plug wrench would be good. You know what I mean?
About this.
Yeah, that's perfect. This might work.
You know that set of wrenches you buy and you're like, I'll never use that.
Well, they ain't got no crank bolt on.
They snapped it off trying to turn the motor over.
No, this is,
The bolts in there?
no,
The threads? Yeah, that won't fit either. Can't just what?
can't just put the open into it.
You can't see it. And if you strip them off, dude, it's in game.
Can't just go right there.
Try it.
That's the wrong size, first of all.
No, I can't even get it in there.
Just come in.
The other one fit. That other 5/8 fit until I broke the thing.
Broke the jacker off.
Yep. There. I mean, there's one
right here.
There's one on the bottom that's missing because clearly they can get to it.
Okay, so that's like a weird size.
Should be. It's standard, dude.
Yeah, it's 5/8.
Yep. It's 5/8. You just can't get to it.
This one I can get to, but I can't. It doesn't feel like it grabs.
What a bunch of junk!
Oh,
Look at that. I'm afraid I got ripped off already.
and you also got to figure out which way you got to go with it too.
Well, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Here's a 5/8, small box end. This might fit in there better, dude.
Yeah.
This might fit in there better. Because we can get this back inside here.
This one's loose.
Is it? It's 5/8. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a weird. It's a little wobbly, is what it is.
This one don't fit at all.
This one.
This is a 12.
Hey, this one's loose over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's loose, so this one's good to go.
This is full of fluid, so.
So let me see if I can get this one. I can get it on there. I just didn't know which way to go. It needs to go down, but it needs to go up.
Yep.
Kind of trying that thing over. 5/8. You can get on it.
I got this is a 5/8, but it's junk. I don't know why.
You got a spark plug socket, Dave?
Probably, but it's 8 inches long.
You ain't got a short one?
No, I don't. I've never used a short spark plug, Jason. What's a short spark plug look like?
Derek was talking about the other day. He said we shoot headers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those specialty little. Yeah, I use none of them. Oh, what about a claw plug? What about these claw plug things?
Yeah, you have a plug-in that you can put a head on.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, have that one.
That's the jam, and I don't know what size that is, but it doesn't matter because I got it. Use a wrench first. Right up here. It's probably 9/16, right?
I can't find a ratchet. Find the ratchet. Yeah. Right here. And I'm looking for 5/8.
Yeah, that might work. The other option is that other flat thing I got. Does that fit?
Like, just barely no. Like, just barely no.
So what do we need?
It needs to be shorter, it needs to be tighter.
That needs to be down closer. Okay, what about that ratchet wrench thing I bought? That is like super thin ratchet.
No, I can't get this side. I can't get this side.
Ooh. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah. See if that's jam.
Man.
Is that jam?
Might do a tool review on this guy.
Might have to do a tool review.
Might not also. Damn it. We are just like, that's not it either.
I think we need to move him. All he's doing is looking at your butt.
At least he's on this side of the engine.
Yeah. Well, that don't matter.
Why don't we try,
There we go, guys.
why don't we try a pry wheel? Why don't we try a pry bar versus the flywheel and see if we can't bump it? Because I think you got more room over here. You have less room here. So if we could bump it back to here, then we could. Got a.
Yeah, I probably do. I don't really know. I'm not too about that flywheel. I mean, it's always locked up, so I assume that's just going to break stuff. But, right at brand new start, came with it.
They didn't have no ground on it. Ain't got no ground on it.
Yeah. Let me, it's already broke.
Yeah, she's like a hybrid shit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna move out.
Yeah, see, this is the only one you got left. So we're just trying to get that guy on there.
If I put this on, that's going down, and I need it to go up.
Yeah.
I need to get this thing. This is gonna have to get replaced. Oh, I got it to flip. Now it's going up, at least. It's going the right direction. It's just not going on there. What do you got here?
Just don't have a. Yeah, and the open end wrenches just they flex. You feel them flexing on that guy. Wonder if we throw some heat on it. Throw some heat on it.
Cook that torque converter.
Vice grips down in there.
I don't know. Need a shorter socket. Do I have a 5/8 1/4" socket? Maybe it would be short enough to fit down in there.
Oh, I got you. You have a 9/16 by 1/4 inch.
No 5/8, huh?
Stop to 9/16.
Why didn't that other thing fit?
Which one?
The 9/16 with the little insert thing.
No, it was too long.
By how much?
By 1/8 of an inch.
Really? That much?
Yeah.
You don't seem like you do that much anymore.
Hey, I got one on it. It's not a great idea.
What is it?
This guy in there tonight.
Well, all you gotta do is come loose. Yeah, grab that little 3/8 breaker. Yeah. Fair.
I would go longer than that. Or you can wiggle that guy down in there and get him on it. Keep it straight up. Keep it hanging out for a little in there like that. I have to rotate it in that joint. Oh, now it's not gonna do it, huh? Now it don't have enough on.
Yeah.
So it's bitches.
I thought it might.
Yeah.
Maybe you were that way. Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, it's crooked, but it's close.
But yeah. Or we just grab it with a pair of freaking channel locks.
Yeah. I mean, once it's stripped, then we're really screwed. I think you do, you find a random 5/8 wrench, heat it up, bend it.
Wonder what we cannot use. I think we're finding everything we can't use on this guy.
Here's another 5/8.
Can't use that.
Try this.
Try every 5/8 we got.
For a guy with all the tools, I'm sure slacking right now.
I think it's because we got too many options. If you're over at my place, we've been in vice grips already.
We would have already went straight to DEFCON 5.
Yeah. We been at DEFCON 1 a minute ago. This is what I'd like to get on.
This one fits, but these 12 points just, it's like it's already been
Watch
stripped.
out. Watch out.
Dude, it's been off before, or at least somebody tried to get it off before. You just can't get it in there flat enough to. Whoops, big old wrench in there.
Yeah, that's a 5/8 line wrench. You can get that on there.
It gives you, a couple more flats.
Yeah, give you a couple more flats. Is anybody in here with us? You enjoying the struggle, guys?
My whole life today has been a struggle.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, dude, I was fighting with that carpet, that damn van for an hour on 4 little screws.
I've been sitting on the couch all damn day, getting nothing accomplished.
Waiting to come here.
Yeah, wait to come here.
I know what the problem is. It's because this engine's negative 17 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't fit either. Why don't we just, you said the bolt's in the front of that?
No, it's missing.
Bolt's missing. So, what if we put a bolt in front of the block and see if we can rotate it from the front?
Yeah. Uh-oh, I got something on it.
Yeah.
Oh, if that was flat. You got flat ones like that?
No. I got flat ratchet wrenches. Oh yeah, those might work. A flat, because they're straight, they don't have that 15-degree angle. Okay, here. I don't have the stubby ones.
Yeah, this will work. This will probably get it. Oh, it's one of the screws.
Put a metric wrench on.
Yeah.
What's the metric equivalent to a stripper 5/8? 14? 5/8 by 9/16. Come on. I wish it was.
It does say.
I wish it was. Here's a 5/8 stubby.
Get the pry bar, we'll just wedge it on there.
Does that fit at all at 15?
Sort of.
Okay, this is a 5/8 stubby.
Yeah. Well, it's just rounded on a.
12 point. Just
Can you take like something and wedge on your, like get your pry bar and see if you can't
Yeah.
wedge that on?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll just try not to go so far that I break the ply one.
Yeah. Just give her some loving.
Give her a little bit of persuasion.
See if we can't,
Get off a big pry bar.
see if we can't persuade it to go on that mold just a little bit, because if we get it just wedged on there.
Let me get my fingers out. I'm like, look at them. Not turning.
It's turning. It's not turning.
Okay. Is it on there?
Yeah. That bolt is look up.
Try and turn it and see if it falls on.
No, it's not. That bolt is, you can like look at it.
Yeah, somebody's already stripped that bolt.
Somebody's
And then they rotated it to the top.
yeah, that bolt is already laying the.
Man, this sucks, guys.
We can get it. Vice grips. There's big old nasty heater, good teeth vice grips. I got them. Not good.
Dude, what is that?
What is it?
Jeez.
Get it?
No. You know a guy that can weld aluminum?
Why?
Well, because this bolt
Yeah, should.
shouldn't, that goes through the oil pump, shouldn't have a wood screw in it.
Oh, come on.
And be a through hole.
Yeah, I know guys can weld aluminum.
Yeah.
Man, you can't get vice grips on that one.
No, you can't get nothing in there, man. I know what I'm gonna do. Let me get my chair. I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna stare at it and talk about how good it would be if this was already on that stand. and I'm going to stare at this thing, and I'm going to come up with a plan. What is my plan for this? Those open ends fit. That's why that's stripped out, because some other hillbilly was putting them vice grips on there.
Well, they didn't open it wrench, they just rolled it right off the end.
Uh-huh.
Because you can just see the twist in it.
Yep. It has to have a 6.58 socket, because the socket fits good.
Yeah, the 6 point fits good.
The 6 point fits great. You just can't get a ratchet on it then.
Yeah, that's where you have that.
So that adapter, you said it was too tall. What if we just grind it down?
It doesn't give you the space. You need the space out in the middle. I have ones that are way better here.
I'm not used to working on it.
Yeah, I have that. It's like way that was just that much shorter. That, but I can modify it. It's on. Yeah. I would think it's the same for 5 days. You don't have to have 5 days sockets anywhere for 5 days. Probably
5 pieces is fine. That's
vice grip on that.
yeah. Give it a shot.
Give her a shot, Compton.
Guessing that's why I got such a smoking deal.
Yeah, see, that guy's on there.
Okay.
That guy's on there, so now if we had something to grab it,
Grab onto the back of it.
we're going to just grab the side of it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it's going to plug a socket, though. But you're in.
Dude, that's a Pittsburgh lifetime warranty socket, Jason. It can't get messed up.
Yeah.
This is the best of the best of the best of the best.
Okay. Well, then
That
we'll just
China
slide.
has to offer.
We'll slide that guy in there.
And then I'm going to clamp some vice grips on there as tight as humanly possible.
Yeah.
Biggest vice grips I have.
And then if I could press on the back of it, keep it right up against there. You know, and
These bad boys. These are also Pittsburgh. So no matter what we break, we're in the clear.
yeah.
Just don't break that pry bar. That's not lifetime.
Yeah, but if I can, if we can get just any kind of, if that's somewhere, just barely some stitches on there.
Okay, so you put this.
Yeah, you get it.
Get this on here. Yes, it's one of those days.
Where's the magnet strap thing?
Over there on the side of the gray toolbox.
Great toolbox on the side of it. Got it.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
when I almost got, now it's stuck down in there. It don't want to go through. It wants to come out of here. Yeah, keep that over here so we don't need it anymore.
Don't put that away. Whatever you do.
Alright, squeeze that together. Not on my fingers. Yeah, there you go. Can you squeeze that or is it too tight?
Come on, buddy.
I've used other pliers and I found them vice grips before.
Yeah, you still have plays in that son of a bitch. Use up the way behind you.
Well, yeah, but it's all the way, it's up against the flywheel now. So you don't have any travel on it. Try it there. Oh, you can go that way. That's not turning the bolt. That's not good, guys. That's not good.
Well, that socket just got more grippy. Yeah. Might take this socket back.
There's got to be a way.
Just gotta be kind of wrong. Yep.
It's just turning on the socket. Move your finger because this is going to slip.
Jam off there.
Mash it. Awesomeness. Okay.
Get the vector done.
Trying to flatten the socket. Then it can't turn.
Over here, the fucking
It's the old end mill trick.
weld a piece of rebar to it. So essentially, this guy's fucking done this. Essentially, this guy's done this, and this is where he stopped, because this is where he stopped. Can't heat like right there on that big block.
Probably, but if you can't get anything on that, what good's that do you? You're just wasting propane. So you got a way to put torque on it.
You think that'd be enough torque if we have that?
Probably not. Oh, shit over. We could get it out if we could rotate this around and get to the bottom.
Yeah.
But how do you turn this motor without the crank bolt?
You gotta build that crank.
Probably not. It's like that big and fine thread, whatever that diameter is, ginormous.
This looks good.
Yeah, it's got a new piece of V-valve. I got a brand new starter. The bolt starter on it, hit it with the bat ray. That would turn it. Starter and a
Yeah, you
battery.
should be able to go like right here and thumb through some of these with this bolt. You should be able to go like right there. And thumb through.
Yeah, I've done that before on an engine that turns.
That's all the longer that bolt.
Yeah, they're not long. The weight's thinner. Oh, oh.
It's in the center of that.
Oh. Yeah, that's just gonna break the flywheel. That's just flexing the flywheel.
The flex plate, you mean? I was wondering if we could get that, if we could go beep like that and turn it far enough to make it beep on that, you know what I mean? Turn this instead of, but it's probably just gonna rotate everything. It also gives you enough room that you can just about probably paint it those.
You'll end up breaking this. I mean, those are only like $80. But
Yeah.
maybe like you're saying, maybe the thing to do is take a hammer, put it right here, just tap down on that. If that breaks loose, it's loose. You only got to turn it just a smidgen and have something holding this, like an open-end wrench. Just put an open-end wrench on that, put pressure on it.
It's in the ID of the thing, but you see how close that comes out, like really easy, it flexes that. But I wonder if you could flex that and get it to just break, you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, give me that wrench.
Well, flat one?
No, these will work.
Yeah.
Try
In the brake stuff here, the way.
Yeah, I don't really want to break this torque. Okay.
It's kind of like, which ones do you?
Ow!
Some bitch.
That went way deep.
Big old one.
Damn.
Big old shard.
Chinese chrome man bit me. I need that on need it on the bottom side, so shove the
That's right here.
yeah, I'm just trying to get this in there. Yeah, it's way out there. Let go. Okay? So now, if you put this 5/8 wrench and just put pressure on this, pulling up, I'll go get my dead blow and I'll just start tapping down. If we can get that to rotate, it should break it loose. Actually, the ball being here a little bit. Of course, I'm beating on the welds of this torque converter, but hey. No, it's right here.
Yeah.
You don't just use the open end. Because I'm going to spin this. We're not spinning the bolt. I just don't want the bolt to spin on the flywheel. Yeah, got pressure on it? Okay, so hold up. Now if you let this go back, it should be loose. Yeah, right.
It's fine. It's loose. It's loose enough. It's moving.
Yeah.
It doesn't need it. Very good. Bam!
Whoa! Nightmare. Nightmare. Avoided. Crisis. You see what I'm saying? Now it's nice and loose. We can slide this right back into trans. Dude, this torque converter's like 7 below still.
Yeah, well, the engine's like frosting over still. Look at it.
Yeah.
From where we're breathing on it.
Yeah. I'd reuse this torque converter bolt on my ex-girlfriend's car. Yep.
Yeah, so as soon as we got it broken, bam.
Yeah. Ugh.
Look how roundy this thing is, guys. Like that's roundy.
That's a good idea, though. Prying that out just a little bit. Of course, you're not really supposed to flex those freaking flywheels, but
Hey, it's a flex plate. It's not a flywheel.
call it what you want.
It's meant to flex. It's designed so that it is flexible.
Changed enough of them. The whole center snapped out of them.
How roundy that guy is.
Yeah, it's had a rough life. You know where that belongs?
Yeah.
In the box of metric bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't need that off. Leave that on there.
I want to take it off.
For what? Don't take it off, dude. Leave it on there.
Okay. Up it goes.
How am I going to put the starter to it if I ain't got a flywheel on it?
I can look at it.
He's like, just tear shit up on it. Yeah.
Get the next bolt.
We got 8 bolt out after 40 minutes. It's time to make more problems.
Oh, so is that legitly because somebody put it? Like,
Oh yeah, that's trash. That's supposed to be a bolt that goes into threads, but it's aluminum threads. That's why the torque spec for that is like 14 inch-pounds or something. Not crank on it with a 3/8 ratchet. And then yeah.
How much are those housings? Is it worth getting welded and retap it?
What, that aluminum plate?
Yeah.
They're like $250 to $300 online for that housing. I could see redoing it. That was one of the selling points of the engine is, hey, it's still got all that stuff on it. You should have looked closer, right? The other guy that didn't have the money to buy it might have already looked at it.
Saw that and been like, yeah.
And been like, that's the main thing I want.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the case is on that deal. But I do know.
I wonder why they painted it green.
Hillbillies
Probably some movie.
sitting in a G body.
Yeah, boy.
Probably in a Cutlass. You know how those Cutlass guys are. They do all kinds of weird. I'll use that hose.
I know.
Aw. I don't know what size that is. Yeah, put that back in there. I don't want dirt falling down in the.
Distributor.
I don't know if it matters at this point, but
Yeah.
probably don't. It's probably locked up, but.
That probably wasn't mine.
Yeah.
At this point, but like you just said, that guy, he probably fought with it for like 5 minutes. He's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just done with this. Move on to the next guy.
So we need some long 9/16s.
Yeah, super long ones. Should be some in there or in here. Eyeballs, digging through the box junk, looking for bolts that are the right way. Okay, so get the other 5/8 out of here. That can go up there so it can fall down in this intake. I just want to get this mounted up here, guys, and then we can start looking at the numbers on this. And figure out exactly what it even really is.
You got super long spacers anywhere?
Super long. Yeah, they're up there in the thing. Spacers for what?
Bolts I find that are just like 3/8 or like a mile long.
I don't know if this thing. Look at that welded on there. It's like at a 45.
Is it? Yeah.
Look at that. It's like a 45, dude.
I think somebody whammed it.
It's brand new. It's never been used.
That's why it's got the red tag, the purple tag on it.
It was the display model. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll straighten itself. I drop all this weight.
I need a bunch more bolts like that with spacers.
Spacers for what?
The back of it.
You just need
you're
a.
not going that long into the block.
Why not?
How deep is that hole?
This one goes all the way through.
Yeah, well. Okay, I need more bolts like that.
Yeah. 3 more. Good job, Jason. You're finding everything we need. I'm going to check the live feed. Hey, we got somebody in here. Hanging out. I don't know. Hey, what's up? Say hi. What do you think? Trying to mount this motor up. We've already been fighting with a bunch of bolts. Well, just one. And, yeah, bought this thing on Marketplace. Hey, guess down in the comments, what do you think I paid for this fine piece of equipment?
History.
Yeah. What year do you think it is? What do you think it is? How much do you think I paid for it? What's it worth? I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's locked up. Which is the story I was told, and I believe it.
I don't think I lied. I got more bolts over in the other room too. That's 3. Unless you got like 4 inches space.
You said a 4-inch spacer. I found the 2-inch spacer. That was small. That's a piece of conduit. We're hosed, Tommy. We're hosed. Yes. There's got to be 2 more in there. Okay, so now we just need one. Let's need a couple of washers. I can get started on that. couple bolts so that I can get started. Dude, they're so,
Yeah. Random thumb size.
but once I have them, once we find them, then mounting engines from here on out will be way more simpler. That's the tricky part. Oh, that don't even, the handle don't even come off. That's lame. Random engines chilling in the shop. It's lots of fun. Engine hoist is being kind of a pain in the rear at the moment, Dave. So how am I supposed to get this thing on there? You stupid thing. Why you gotta be so complicated? Oh, I got an idea. It's probably a really bad one. Now, this should fit right in here. Aha! Go down just a smidget. Just a smidget. See if that's enough. And we're close. Here's one. Started. Oh. 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 Find any more yet? Yeah? Where'd that big wrench go that I had? I think I put it away. Ah, what am I thinking?
On the edges. Should have kept it out.
This is getting complicated. This is getting complicated. This was going to be easy. This was supposed to be easy and fun. Now it's just annoying and dumb. This is not fun. Watch out, Taylor Swift. We're coming for you. And not because we like you.
Not picking back in. Oh, you son of a! I mean, 2 threads is good, right?
On the bottom, probably. I mean, isn't the weight all on the top too anyway?
I'll go get longer.
I'm just, you know.
I had these and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try them. So I thought the other ones were
Yeah,
longer.
might as well. Hey, check the other engine stand. I'm an idiot. You hear me? crunching, munching. All right, guys. All right, guys. See, are these long enough? Hey, grab the other two out of that, dude. Jason. Hey, grab the other three out of that. Other engine stand. The other engine stand.
Little squash, little play school.
Yeah, and then I'll just go
You need
by.
to put that arm down first.
I can't. It won't fit in here to the back of this.
Damn.
So my plan was to get her bolted up and then wiggle it around to where you know. Okay, so that needs to go here. Oh, the wrench is in my pocket.
The wrench is in my pocket.
Yeah. This is. I'll just buy it up where these are, all these are. Yeah.
Get the good grade threes.
Yeah, get the real good cheap ones. So I'm hoping it'll hold the weight of this just long enough for us to swing this.
Needs to endure it.
What, the whole motor?
Needs to come my way.
Yeah, well, this can go this way.
Needs to come my way. These two need to swing.
There you go. I don't have any of the rest of them tight. I just got them in-ish. Dun, dun, dun. We are getting close.
Hey, 2 hours later.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, why are we watching these losers? They can't even figure out how to put an engine on a stand. It's been an hour and a half. Okay, so we need to take this leg off, basically, and then just slide it on.
When we get there.
When we get there. There's no- There we go. It gets us closer. And then it's only got to be on there for a second or two and kind of.
Yeah, we can just, once get these all tight, and then we'll just pivot it. Essentially, you should just be able to go like that.
Well, actually, you can do that now.
Yeah, but if you get those tight,
I just couldn't do that before.
this needs to come out.
What needs to come up? The engine, the stand.
Holy hell, the heat kicked off, guys.
Finally. It's only set to 65, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the other side.
Come on, buddy. You know you wanna.
How's this display model if it doesn't go together?
That's why it's a display model. It's never actually been put together. I didn't tighten any of these bolts, so
Let's let it down and see what happens.
well, these aren't tight either.
Okay.
So I should probably tighten them. Need to tighten all these bolts. Because look, this one's got a freaking ½ inch gap, dude.
Oh, good.
I don't know what size it is.
7/8.
There's one.
I've been tightening that, but that thing's mushroom.
Yeah. This is the best China has to offer. The new ones are a different color, so I'm sure they're a lot stronger.
Probably from Indonesia.
Different planet.
What's that, the bottom?
Yeah, tighten them all. We'll go from there.
Oh.
The pin for it's right here. Goes in here.
I bet we have it like crooked on the mounts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So then the pin's gonna be like off just a little bit.
It'll be fine.
You got your bottom?
Nope.
You just same hand, right there you go. Yeah. Okay.
This is a diesel stand. Has anybody guessed what size this is yet?
No.
No. Nobody's in the party chat with us.
Sure. You ready for it to come
So
down?
if you let it down slowly, then hopefully we can have
I'm
a
good.
good
I'm
weight
good.
off of it. We can rotate it.
I'm good at the slowly part, right?
I noticed. I don't want it to go
Yeah.
flip all the way around. I think they got those new ones that are like ratchet. There. Okay, pins in. Pins in. Okay, we got all the other pins in this thing. Yep. Doesn't look like the wheels are gonna fall off.
Holy crap, it's on there.
It seems pretty stable. Okay, let her down the rest of the way. I mean, I don't know what else we're gonna do unless we want to check the other bolts that I didn't check. It was a display model, so technically,
Somebody make it.
somebody made
So Justin put this together for us?
yeah, Justin. That's what I'm gonna go with. Justin pre-assembled it, so I trust him.
I trust him.
I'm sure he read the tech specs.
I'm sure he used his torque wrench. I hope we're gonna have to tell him we mentioned it.
Yeah.
So he can confirm or deny
Yeah.
torque specs.
He'll say, I didn't put that piece of shit together. He'll blame somebody else. That's what I would do. Oh, here's a free carburetor bracket.
Oh, so now that we got this thing mounted,
We can put the engine hoist away. At least drag it out of the way. I don't know how I'm going to get this into the other room now.
yeah, might have brought one of those engine starters.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time.
Let's pull the pants off.
I'll give it a quick.
Well, let's see if we can figure out a way to see if it turns.
I think we'll
Check the numbers.
I think we'll learn more by pulling the pans off. We'll find out if it's going to turn or not.
But if I pull the pan, then
You can just put it back on.
yeah, but what if I want to make it run? Then I got to buy gas cans.
I mean, you're saying this is the only engine that you're allowed to have heating around here?
I say let's pull this valve cover that's clearly already been off.
Yeah,
And
this one is,
look for valve train issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
These have already been off of here. Let's get a new oil socket on that.
Yeah, these are not even finger tight, but
Grab my ratchet. What size are them?
3/8 are small,
Tiny.
3/8-ish. from on that side. Get on it. It's not a ratchet. Good buddy.
We can check the casting number. We can do fun stuff. Well, this isn't the original gasket for this valve cover. I'll tell you that because it says Taiwan.
Says Taiwan right in.
It's Taiwanese.
Man, that's my favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
Get these two up here. It's that deep one.
Which ones?
Okay. Justin's got a new tool he loves to use.
Yeah. It's fun. It's handy. Handy dandy. Oh, don't set them there, dude. They're gonna fall down the intake.
That's where I wanted them to go.
Look, he's trying to booby trap me. Yeah, that'll work. I just seen that. I'm like, what? Well, Jason. See, now that I already mentioned it, I told you not to do it.
Oh man.
If something ever comes up missing,
Oh man.
it's your fault. Tell me all the push rods are missing.
Oh man.
Tell me the push rods are missing.
Oh man.
How bad does it look?
Well, I'll let you explore this side first.
Well, let's get Johnny Five in here. Let's get Johnny Five in here.
I don't think these valve covers have been on here very long.
I agree.
How about that? How about that?
Okay, Johnny Five, we'll get you down here so you can see what we got going on.
I don't think these valve covers have been here for very long, Justin.
All right, guys. Oh man,
Yeah.
these things got a little bit of abuse going on.
Yeah. Like, what is that from?
Yeah, what beats the hell out of the top
Of a valve,
of a rocker arm?
Yeah. Well, this side over here, Dustin. Well, that's not true. I was going to say that this isn't this up here on your engine.
What? Well, it's a different motor.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at this side. You think that side's beat up? Look over at this side.
Oh, dude, how does that happen?
Yeah, that was the only thing that made sense to me was the cover was here. Somebody, I think this thing hasn't had valve covers on it because look how rusty this surface is.
Those are all like that. That's casting surface.
Okay.
They're all like that.
But it looks like the motor's been rolling around, like the motor was upside down, like it didn't have valve covers on it, and they rolled the engine.
Something.
Like these are new valve covers. These are new valve covers because, like, this motor's been dropped on this valve train before. But look at that valve. Look at this. Look how pitted that is. That surface is.
Yeah.
Like that's not.
It's cleaned up a little bit in here. But there's no spark plugs. It came with brand new spark plugs.
Yeah. But it's just crusty.
Yeah, somebody had sprayed some free it up juice in there.
Well, that's at least a good sign. Like look at this hole back here. Like what's that?
Sludge.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's the oil return.
Okay.
So the oil's supposed to run out of
Look
here.
at this guy right here. Look at this big old nick on that guy.
Oh yeah, that push rod is freaking hand. So
It's like it didn't have valve covers on it, or it's been like rolled down a hill as an engine.
yeah, can you see this in the camera?
It's like it got.
Can you guys see that in the camera? I don't know if they can. Let me see if I can get this off of here.
Well, I got wire wheel residue in here. Somebody's been wire wheeling.
Yeah, they were trying to clean it up.
They cleaned up enough to
Realize they didn't.
that like this wasn't going to be good.
Here we go. Yeah, look at this, guys. This
Yeah.
is all beat up. Look at this.
This valve, this push rod's beat up back in here.
I don't know if you guys can see that push rod there. That
It
is.
looks like there's a lot of rust, but there's like wear on it. It's almost like it didn't have valve covers on it for a period of time, like a good period of time.
Yeah.
Because they didn't clean it up. Looks like somebody threw gaskets on it, but they didn't clean it up first.
That's probably just the old gaskets from when he tore the valve.
Yeah.
Let's find the numbers on these.
I got some head numbers. 1231109.
Okay, let's Google them. Google box it.
1231109 on that side. And this side is a 1231109 as well. Congratulations, you have a matching pair of heads.
I knew that they were a pair of heads, Jason, when I looked at one and it was beat up just like the other one. Okay, let's come over here and look at this side, guys. You got to see this one is gnarly.
Like this is like a kid with a claw hammer attached to it.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if this engine wasn't just like rolled. Like, you know what I mean?
So look at that, guys.
I mean, it's all there.
This one right there is super gnarly.
Like I don't
Oh, that is rough. Look at that.
Like I don't know what does that.
Dude.
Like it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I know what does that. Something bouncing around in there.
A kid with a hammer?
I mean, look at it ate that off of there.
Yeah. But see, I was thinking like but like this one is too. So like what is it?
So guess what, Jason?
What?
I've got 3 sets of these.
Good.
So, yeah, I need to know if this thing will turn over.
Well, we don't see anything that would say it wouldn't from this end.
No, I mean, it looks like somebody beat it up, like you said, with a damn drywall hammer, but nothing in here says broken spring, broken push rod. All the push rods exist.
Yeah, they got pressure. The ones that got pressure on them got pressure on them. The ones that are tight are tight.
I mean, maybe the cam lobes are gone.
What if we put 2 bolts in here?
And see if we can
Break across the 2 bolts?
Okay, let me get Johnny 5 set back up here. And
like we just grab 2 of these guys right here.
Johnny 5, look alive.
Johnny 5! Oh, these are little bitty bolts.
Yeah, they're not very big, so that
maybe not,
those might break.
not a great idea. But I got 2 larger holes on this guy up here. Maybe we can put a larger bolt through there and get the breaker bar between the 2 larger bolts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, look at this. Like right here.
Well, let's get Johnny 5 over there. So the valve train don't look too promising.
Yeah.
But
You want to throw those valve covers back on?
No.
Okay.
We can toss them back on later. I mean, as far as just realistically, I'm just gonna put them back on the same way they are now.
Yeah.
The other major thing that I did see on this, which kind of really stinks, is that oil cover.
Yeah. I just wonder if we can put like 2 big bolts in there, and then, you know.
Yeah. So this oil cover here, guys, these are hard to find. The timing cover and the bolts that go in that hold the bottom onto the top cover of your oil pump. This is your oil pump here. There's just aluminum threads and the torque spec is super low. And this is not supposed to be a bolt through here. This is not supposed to be a through bolt. And it's not supposed to be like a wood screw thing. Machine screw. It's, yeah.
You're being so picky.
That's gonna need a little bit of fixing.
The dude who's willing to like, the guy who's willing to like put a floor in my Volkswagen Beetle with self-tappers is now all of a sudden too good for a
Well, that's a Volkswagen, Jason.
Now you're too good.
That floorboard don't have nothing to do with the oil delivery system. I mean, if it pumps, that would be great. But like right now, it's just gonna pump on the floor.
Yeah, what if you just put two big guys in there like that and then just brace between them and try to.
Which direction do you need rotate?
Could try that. It can go either direction. It don't matter. Not trying to fire it.
So I should be able to go like right there like that.
Technically, yes.
And it should be able to, if I can
Yeah,
get.
other than it's gonna munch the threads on that. If you could get a nut on the backside, well.
I was just trying to make it move.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're gonna need more force than you're gonna get out of those two wobbly bolts. Because
You think it's gonna be more than that?
it shouldn't,
Yeah, it
but
should.
I think it is.
It is.
All it does is, yeah,
I had it flexing pretty good.
yeah.
Or maybe do like these two bolts. And you can go further across.
Other option. Let's run the numbers on these heads.
Run the numbers on the head.
Okay, so head number.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1, oh, 9.
Nobody has guessed what this motor even is, so I'm going to tell everybody now. If you don't know what it is,
But you're not trying.
it's because you aren't trying, guys.
You practically gave it away.
So, back you up here, Johnny 5, so you can kind of see the whole situation we got going on here. So, it's not a 455. This is actually a Buick 430, which is the predecessor to the 455. The reason I bought it is because I got the engine and the transmission. So spare tranny, parts for Carmen, and yeah, because this timing cover, the water pump, not going to reuse the fuel pump, obviously. Probably not going to reuse that water pump, to be completely honest. But the heads should fit a 455. The intake should fit a 455. The timing cover should fit a 455. Of course, this one's kind of jacked up.
Like
But yeah, try that. Put my phone up here so it can fall and break. I got a bigger pry bar. She's tight, dude. Try and go the other way. It moved.
It moved.
Didn't sound good.
It didn't sound like it was happening.
But it moved. It sounded like broken stuff.
Yeah, go the other way again.
It sounded like broken stuff.
Yeah, it sounded like not happy on not happy.
But that means the guy I bought it off of lied to me, because it's not froze up. So technically,
That's rough.
it's moving.
Yeah. It ain't moving a lot. Hold on. Do that again. Without smashing my finger. Yeah, the crank's turning.
Crank's turning. Well, like Jason said, maybe the thing to do is
Flip her over.
flip it over and pull the pan off and just see what it looks like.
Ready for the first flippy on this thing?
No, because it's got all these bolts up here.
Oh, come on.
These are going to go all over the floor.
What's the fun in not doing that?
Well-
Covers are right behind it.
Half of them go on down the drain.
Yeah, because they would end up.
They're going to go right down the drain.
drain.
The way today's going,
It's straight to the drain.
just throw it in the drain.
Just huck them in the damn drain. What direction does that need to go?
This? Well, it can go either way.
It's not moving very, well, we got this guy's gonna be in the way if you rotate this way, so you better rotate that way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And once it starts to go,
yeah, get out of the way. I don't think it's gonna flop over, is it?
I don't know. That's why they got those ratcheting ones nowadays for all the kids with money. Probably gonna dump oil and shit everywhere because we didn't even check to see that oil in it.
Jesus, we're not that smart, are we?
No, Jason's always like, just do it! Go over the drain. Well, I mean, it's leaking every fucking where. Might as well be over the drain. Then put your hand under it.
We didn't think very quickly on that one, guys.
It'll be okay. We're learning together. See if we can rotate it a little further. The next hole. Somebody welded these motor mounts.
Where's the next hole?
Right there. But they gotta find the pin. I lost it in the shuffle. Here it is. Needs to go back in towards me. I can't really stand in this oil though. There we go. It's in. Look, it's got the factory GM dent, so that just means it hit at least one right.
They weld that.
No, it's yeah. They're welding on a fuel pump, and
This got like primer on it?
well, yeah, they had to prime the oil pan before they painted it Go Fast green, Cutlass green.
Okay, send that guy up quick.
It's got to be 9/16.
9/16, rinse saver. You got some oil, I'll sweep this oil dry over there.
The oil, yeah, there's oil dry right there.
My bad, guys, my
No
bad,
harm, no foul.
my bad.
I mean, expected with Jason.
Yeah, yeah, you want a mess made? Okay, invite me over.
Oh, those are smaller than a 9/16. I figured they were 9/16.
Yeah, it looked like it. They don't look like that.
No, looks are deceiving today. Nothing that's happened today has been expected.
I think we covered well.
So I think I bought a core block.
Core head.
Yeah, I didn't even look the number up because you got all flipping over. Hey, the guy did tell me it had fresh oil in it.
You did say that?
Yeah, he said it's got good oil in it.
What's that? What's that word? Good oil.
I don't know.
Is he like trying to upsell you?
No. I think he's trying to make me feel good because he heard the clicking noise.
Because he did that and went conk. He went, Here's one bolt that's missed, that's wrong.
What?
Wrong bolt.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. It's got an R on it, Carrero game.
TR performance. Is that TR performance?
TA performance? No. It's right, TSC. Well, they are going into the timing cover to have the rest of the bolt stripped out of, so, I mean, there's that.
Okay, this thing's actually pretty handy.
Yeah, it's super sweet. And when you put them back in, you do the same thing. You just go the other direction, and once it's tight, you just snug it. Done.
Yeah.
You grab the house. We grab our bolt collections in while we strip this thing all the way down.
I think these are cross-threaded for extra lock tight.
Won't bring them out yet. It's that tight. You're scaring me. Here.
You know.
Oh, it's the one in the aluminum. Right. The expensive part that I actually wanted. You got some aluminum that needs welded, don't you?
Yeah, sorry. Here.
You know how to use that?
No, no.
Trying to take me out.
Yeah, I got some aluminum kind of welded.
Yeah, this may end up going with it.
Why does it say metric on it?
Because it's probably got metric threads for the oil filter.
I guess we need these.
Yeah, those don't matter. Flat screwdriver to pull the pan.
Pull the pan, guys. Let me get Johnny 5 in here.
The flop, is that what you call that in poker?
What?
The flop. It's when you get the first 2 cards.
First 3 cards.
Get the first 3 cards to see what you got.
Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna see what we got, boys.
we're gonna see. Here's the flop.
Oh boy.
That's not been off.
Really?
I don't believe that's been off.
Oh, so they probably just took the front off.
Well, yeah, the front for the
Yeah,
timing
yeah.
chain and stuff. But
Yeah,
I
it's the
mean,
big old cork gasket. And you
Yeah.
can tell they cut it right on the, like they cut it right here at the corner.
yeah, it's a split gasket, so it's had timing chain work.
Oh buddy. Oh buddy. I count all 8 rods.
Oh man, look at that oil filter.
That's fine.
Look at the sludge in the bottom of the pan.
Look over here.
Oh, dude,
Oh, that's fuck. Oh.
it's just nasty.
Oh, that thing's been full of water. Look at that rust. Feel that rust.
Is that rust or is
That's
it
rust.
chunks of important stuff?
That's rust.
Okay, so
She's weathered on the inside, boys.
a little bit, not real bad.
Your rope seal.
Yeah, that's supposed to be that front seal.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be back here.
That, yeah,
That's what's binding you up. It's in your
timing chain.
yep, it's in your timing chain. It's trying to eat the rope seal in the timing chain.
That's
what's-
supposed. This is supposed to be on the other side of this.
Yeah, but that's what's keeping it from moving, right?
That might be what's
Yeah, that's preventing it.
that. And when we flipped it over, all that sludge went right into the
Wrong spot.
right into the bottom of the piston.
Yeah.
But
If
We
we
can
can get
always-
that,
we
if
can
we
always
get that
rinse
rope
this
seal
out.
out, if we can,
Yeah.
if we can back this,
go
and get
the other way. It moves one direction,
yeah,
and
if
not
it'll,
the other.
but it feels like that's in the gear.
Here, let's back this bolt out a little so we got a little easier to.
Feels like the gear's chewing on that guy. No, the other way.
Yeah, but it turned that way.
Yeah, go the other way though.
I don't think it will. It only goes that far. That's all you get.
This thing's chewing on this. This rope seal is in the gear.
Yeah, but look at that. Look how floppy the chain is.
Yeah, but it's tight over here because the rope is in the gear.
Yeah, but look at all this stuff.
Yeah. I don't see anything crazy though. Nothing a jug of kerosene wouldn't fix.
No.
I mean, there's rust.
I wonder what's under the oil pan. What about them other two? Check those 2 over there.
They're there. Yeah, they're right there. They're fine. It's this right here it's you can see it bulging the chain.
Mm-hmm. It's like somebody did a bunch of work to the front, screwed it all up, and then just gave up on it.
Yeah,
They probably thought they locked it up.
yeah. I would venture to say you get this. Yeah, you need to come I know that it doesn't want to move. I know, I get that. It's metal on metal somewhere.
It feels like it.
Is it this guy in the
Is it
flywheel back
Is
here?
it the flywheel?
Is it this guy back here? Are we hitting? Look back here, Dustin. It's hitting something solid somewhere.
It is. Let me get it to where it's free. There, it's free. It's free right there. Oh, David W. said, hey, what's up?
Hey, David.
What's up, David? Yeah, so I picked this motor up on Facebook Marketplace. Thought I got a deal, but basically I got it for the kind of price where it kind of like pretty much has to be a deal. But we're trying to figure out why it doesn't turn. The guy told me it's locked up, but you can see kind of where. Yeah, it took us like an hour just to get it on this engine stand because the torque converter bolts couldn't rotate the flywheel and stuff.
That guy's free.
But
I guess he's free. He's kind of. Can you pliers on that guy? Pull him out.
yeah, grab some pliers. Somebody's done some serious.
Oh, look at the coloring on that guy. Look at the silver on it.
Yeah.
It's munching something up there.
Well, they probably put a bunch of lube on that.
Yeah, that or NICs.
The NICs on half the bolts that they didn't strip out of the aluminum housing.
I'm venturing to say your problem's going to be up here because this stuff all looks.
I mean, these cylinder walls don't look too good.
Here, see if you can't get that over a
Try it out.
and just pull it out of there.
Ow! Cut my finger
Of course.
on this. It's
But
one
look-
of them days.
But look at how it's like you got crap all the way around the back side of it.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah. Well, we just got to free up whatever else is. Let's take this oil fill off here because this is just dropping junk in there.
Yeah, knock
And that's not good. Get this sludge out of here and see what we got.
I mean, there's rust in there, but I don't see anything that's like,
It could be cleaned up.
yeah, that's not cleanable. But yeah, it just probably, the cam looks good. The cam looks good and clean.
Yeah, the cam loops don't look wiped out.
Yeah, nothing, I don't see a single lobe that's wiped out. I don't see a single rod that doesn't look straight. I don't see any bolts running crazy.
Do I grab that pickup tube there?
We got
One more there. Get that guy. Just throw it in that pan and we'll toss it in the parts washer. Like, I think that pickup.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of junkies in there.
Oh, I bet. There's a bunch of sludge in that pan.
No, there's a bunch of metal bits in here.
Metal bits.
Yeah.
Look at this. NICs on all these bolts. The bottom's been off of this. Somebody's had the bottom off of this and did work to
I
it.
got little chunks, Dustin.
Yeah, but look. Look.
Yeah.
That's NICs on these bolts.
Yeah, there's a bunch down here in the pan too.
Well, that may just be, yeah.
There's a bunch of little metals.
Not looking good, guys.
There's a bunch of little metal.
It could be worse.
Here, fill this stuff. This is sharp edge metal.
Yeah. I trust you. He's over there playing in it like a kid in a sandbox.
But it's like, yeah, it's very like, I don't know what's happening. Here, I'm just gonna, here,
This is gross.
you can like a little bit of spray. Maybe we can diagnose what that means.
There's a coffee can over there. Or right here. Yeah. Coffee can. Put a bunch of it in there and then take it over and put it in the middle of spirits.
Maybe we can figure out what that is.
Yeah, if it's just chunks of rust.
Yeah, it's just chunks of rust, it's one thing, but if it's like, it feels like chunks of aluminum.
It might be that oil pump because they're known to eat themselves.
It's
We got the goods here. I don't know what it is,
but
we'll find out.
yeah,
You want me to go over there?
I'll get it.
Yeah,
I'm already nasty.
you have to plug it in.
Yeah.
So-
Yep.
Okay, so maybe. That doesn't look like it's hitting there. Yeah, that flywheel might be hitting. That might be what's really holding us up.
Either that or something from it.
Oh, this piston ain't moving. Oh, that one did. Okay, so I'm gonna watch each piston and I'm gonna walk my way back and forth and see. That one moved.
Yeah, which one's not moving?
That one moved a little bit. But not much. Okay. That one's moving.
Is there plastic in this engine somewhere?
Shouldn't be.
There's no like chain tensioner or anything?
Nope. The only thing is the factory timing gears
Yeah.
were like this plastic Teflon crap.
Ding, ding, ding.
But if they replaced the timing chain, they would have replaced that gear. And it's a no contact motor. So even if that went bad, that wouldn't trash it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of plastic.
Bunch of plastic? Dude, that's gotta be the timing gear.
Yeah, it's front end.
That's good news. That is really good news.
Yeah, it felt really light, so I was like, what is this?
Okay, so I've made it to, so I've made it to this piston, so I need to go to this one. That one moves. But this one over here doesn't really want to move. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. That one moved.
Check this out.
Oh, dude, yeah, look.
What is that?
What? Yeah, what is that?
I mean, because
That doesn't look like the timing gear.
it's some kind of plastic.
It is. It's plastic.
Is that what was bouncing around up in the top end? Is it like a breather or something?
I don't know.
Is it like the PVC valve or something got sucked into the crankcase and chewed up?
That is plastic of some kind. I don't know, guys. You know what that is?
It's like crazy plastic. It's like a breather or something. Something plastic.
Yeah, get up here a little bit closer to the camera.
Something,
Let it zoom in on that.
something plastic inside that engine got munched.
Up. There you go. Yeah, look at all these little plastic chunks. They're in the oil pan.
Something plastic got chewed up in this motor. What?
At least it was plastic and not metal. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if that was a handful of aluminum chunks,
Yeah, that would be
way scary.
super bad news.
I'm gonna save these for you.
Yeah, save that because yeah, that's cool and yeah, definitely interesting. Okay, so
Yeah, post that on the internet. See if any of you guys know.
what is plastic that could get eaten in this thing?
Yeah, what is plastic in this engine
That could get. I'm trying to think, man.
that would look like this if it got munched up in the engine?
I mean, it wouldn't be the water pump wouldn't be able to get in there. I mean, there's the plastic sleeves that are in the timing in the rocker arms from the factory, but they're like plastic Teflon washers.
Yeah, that's like hard.
That's like hard plastic, almost like a new like a 90s
Is our
plastic
bolt
gasket.
hitting right there?
No,
Is our bolt hitting on the other side?
no,
One that people.
no.
Okay, go. Okay.
So I checked here. That one looks like it doesn't really want to move, but maybe you can put your hand on it and
Yeah,
feel if
let's
the that moved.
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay, so then go to like
Yeah. Yeah, they're moving.
did this one move?
piston? No, that piston's not moving. That's your stuck hole right there. Nope, it moved.
Did it move?
Yep.
Okay, so next
Next
one.
one. It's clearly moving. Wait, that one's moving? That one's moving, they're all moving. They're all, it's taking the slop out of it. I wonder if the rings are just stuck. I say kerosene it.
Yeah.
I got a 5-gallon jug of kerosene at home. You want to kerosene it?
I will. I'm not scared of it. I mean, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? I waste 47 hours on an engine. It ain't worth the shit.
You think we could just put this pan back on? I mean, might as
Oh,
well.
to kerosene it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'll just put some Permatex on that. Clean it up, Permatex it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll bring a jug of kerosene over tomorrow.
and
I have a jug of kerosene that I bought to kerosene a VR6,
yeah.
and I never kerosened it.
Okay.
So I got a 5-gallon jug of kerosene.
Well, let's see if we can get this flywheel off, just to make sure that's one less thing that's holding us up.
Yeah.
And then,
That's crazy, dude.
all this sludge has to get out of here
Yeah, that's
somehow.
what
So
I'm-
maybe turn it up. Maybe I can turn it upside down and get a bunch of that out of there.
Just dig it out. Make it a damn mess.
I'm thinking turn it back right side up,
Yeah.
and then
There's a lot of grit in that sludge.
right. And I don't want it working its way down into the pistons.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with, like, just straight kerosene this thing.
But the heads haven't been off of it.
No, I don't think that oil pan been off of it either, dude.
No, and it doesn't look like the lobes are wiped.
No. And the cam looks great. The cam looks great. There's a couple of cylinders that look kind of trashy.
This cam has a number on it right here. It says D. Let me get a light. So
I mean,
can see that.
this cylinder feels like shit, but
Yeah, but if it's been sitting around,
it's going to.
Same thing I did with the other motor. I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, I can pull the heads.
Yeah.
But is this motor even worth messing with beyond?
Yeah. Will it run? Is it even worth doing a will it run on this?
Yeah. That's the real question.
Look how beat up this front cover is.
They all go, dude, because they're aluminum and they just get.
But it looks like this one's been like absolutely just hammered on.
Yeah, somebody had it off there and they need to. But look, the motor mounts are welded, so this has been in something else.
Yeah. Is there a bolt underneath that motor mount?
I hope not. I don't think there is.
Oh, yeah, it's not there.
It's not.
I was just.
But these, yeah, it's like, okay, so what did they put this in?
Yeah,
That they welded these motor mounts?
yeah, a derby car.
Possibly. I mean, it's a Buick 430. I mean,
Yeah. Look how loose
that timing chain is trashed.
Yeah.
Absolutely trashed.
Anyway,
Well, that cover's got to come off of there.
yeah. So let's get the cover off.
So let's get the cover off of that.
Yeah, let's
how
pull the cover.
do we get the sludge out of there?
Turn it upside down and hit it with a can of brake clean. Unfortunately.
Yeah, and just let it sit for a minute. Let that rinse out.
Yeah. Pull
Okay, well, let's get the flywheel off to start with. That's what, 5
Yeah.
days probably.
Yeah.
The wrench that I wrote. It's been a rough day, man, for the shop.
I bet we pull this cover off. We're gonna find her.
Well, no, it's. I'm about to
Break that guy.
hurt my hand.
Oh man, BBC. Can we put a throw out there for the BBC?
What?
Supposedly, guys. Fam. Oh wait, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave you guys down here. Supposedly,
Oh man, them are tight.
supposedly my heads are in the state of Indiana right now. They've been on order since early October. So there's going to be some big block 454 action happening very soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, why don't you move Johnny 5 over there so it's kind of looking at us and we can chit chat.
Yeah, we can chit
You can
chat.
sit down while I tear this crap off here and talk about your.
Yeah, talk about the BBC.
Yep. The big block Chevy. I'm not upset with this at all yet.
No, I'm not.
I mean, for what I got in it, do I tell them what I paid, or keep it a secret?
I'd say keep it a secret. We don't need to kiss and tell. We don't need
Okay.
to let nobody. We don't need to let nobody know what we paid for stuff. We like to have a good time, and having a good time costs money. We ain't afraid to spend it.
Right. Well, Jason's not.
Dustin's.
I am. My wife might watch this live feed, so it's
Yeah.
probably best I don't say.
Yeah.
But I got a spare tranny out of the deal. Of course, 300. Yeah.
The core on a tranny is worth what you paid.
Yeah. What's the core of a tranny? Like 300 bucks?
400 bucks on a 400.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because I'm looking at turbo 400s right now. Or yeah, the turbo 400s. The core is like it's $400 or $500 for a core.
yeah. So
On
300 bucks,
transmissions.
400 bucks.
And then the same with like the torque converter. A lot of times there's a core on a torque converter too. You know what I mean?
Right.
And there would be a core on this block if you were going to do something with this block. And like these heads, if you were going to sit these heads out and get these heads worked on, and you don't have a set, you're going to pay yearly for a core for a pair
Yeah.
of heads.
'Cause what am I coming off of these for?
Yeah. What if somebody said I want those heads? What are you going to tell them at a swap meet?
Yeah. I'm gonna start with a couple $100 at least.
Yeah. Like, and that's if all you did was tear them off this engine,
Right.
and they were sitting there, and somebody said, I need those heads.
Right. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna clean them up and stuff. Where'd that ball peen hammer go? Oh, it's over here with Johnny 5.
Johnny's got the ball peen
Hey,
hammer.
thanks for holding the hammer for me, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, supposedly I called the engine guys, and my heads have actually, they should be here this week. Hopefully, if all goes as told and planned, I should be able to go get them next weekend. At this point, I don't even want to worry about it. I'm just going to spend the morning. It's just down in Muncie. I'm just going to run down to Muncie. Probably be there when they
How
get
far
there.
of a drive is that? Because a bunch of people might not even know where that is.
It's about
Nothing that matters.
2.5 or 3 hours. A little
About a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, so if I'm there at 9 o'clock in the morning, I can be home by noon. So, and the weather looks like it's going to be just as miserably cold next weekend as it is this weekend. So,
Right.
how much work am I going to get done in my garage? I do not have heat in my garage. It is too brutal to even be out there and work. It is just.
I got that little salamander ring. Take it home with you.
I will today. I went out there yesterday, and I was out in my garage for 30 minutes, and my hands were just painful. It was like the frostbite was already setting in.
I
So-
tell you, take one of them blown up VR6s you got, and make one of them little ventless propane heaters out of it. But, again, there's no replacement for displacement. You might as well use a blown up big block because you're going to have a lot more
Yeah.
heat.
But I don't have to have that truck done. I don't have a deadline on that truck.
Right.
I kind of I've been staying busy on it because I've been making videos. I'm kind of ahead. So honestly,
You're not ahead.
I'm not ahead. But if it
You're
sits,
not behind.
if it sits for a couple of weeks, I'm going to be okay.
Yeah.
There's other things that I can be doing. So I'm going to go do some big block stuff. I'm probably going to get the heads next weekend, and then
It looks like this bolt down here might be what's holding us up, dude.
yeah.
That down, it looks almost like that down there's hitting.
Give it a little window.
Really don't want to mess this squat good well.
Flex blade.
You haven't changed 7 or 8 of these like I have.
I'll go down.
You can't go down, them bolts are down there. I don't think that's gonna fit out of there, Johnny.
Yeah,
But it's freed up now.
yeah, it's not on that.
These things are finicky. They bust all the way around here when you tweak them like at all. And that's what always happens.
Well, it's at least not rubbing.
Yeah, it's not rubbing, so maybe I can get that pry bar on there again. Where'd that pry bar go?
Yeah, so
I keep carrying stuff off and leave it laying.
So big block stuff coming up. Hopefully the engine guy has time for me. I haven't like peed him off because I disappeared after he sent me on a hunt for some unobtainium. You know? Looks like it's moving further. Dude, something's grabbing.
Something is sticking.
Something's grabbing somewhere.
It's got a spun main. It's going further.
Yeah. It keeps loosening up. So maybe just douse it down with the old PV and let
That
it sit.
piston don't look like it's moving very
You gotta
happily.
do it. Yeah, it's definitely. But it's moving an eighth of an inch. Yeah, get some PV in it.
From the bottom side.
Might as well.
Really just need a breaker bar in here so I can go and stop doing all this jerking around.
I'll go take the bolt out of the Buick and
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully I can get on that big block. Hopefully the engine guy has time to make my wildest dreams come true and, you know, spend my money and build it for me. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun, guys.
Okay, so that's freed up there. Is everything kind of moving?
I don't see anything it's not.
Maybe it's the valve trim.
Yeah, that chain is tighter than that. That chain is tighter than that. Now it's looser than that.
Oh yeah, it's wore out.
I'm telling you, this side over here is bulging. You do that because it's going against the link. When you go this way, go until it stops. That chain is, well, I guess it's loose now. I thought it was getting like rock tight. No, it's not there, so it's not in the valve tray. Well, I say cover her back up and let her soak. Flip her back over, put the pan on it, flip it back over. Let's fill her full of diesel, let's fill her full of kerosene.
And just let it sit
Let it sit for,
a month.
yeah, let it sit, let it sit until next live.
Until our next live. And
Hey, we'll
see
just
if
make
it'll-
this a continuing project. On the next live, we tear off this front cover.
Yeah. If we can get half the stripped out bolts off.
If somebody will answer the mystery of what are these plastic bits?
Yeah, what are the plastic bits we removed? Okay, so we need to clean out the pan.
Yep.
Because it's disgusting.
I wouldn't even, yeah, we're not even putting any of this crap back on it.
No, but it all needs cleaned up. And we can stick it back in there.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to pull it all
Yeah.
back off anyway.
Yeah.
You know, but at least put it in so it don't get lost.
Yeah.
And yeah, kind of go from there. I'll relocate John 5 and chit chat with people for a minute.
I'm gonna plug this in and let it run.
Into the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work for the minute.
There's a bunch of crud. Yeah, we'll just fill that thing up with kerosene.
Okay, back we go. Back it up. Johnny 5, looking alive. Back him up.
Man, that sludge is crazy.
It is, but think about it, dude. It's a 68 or a 69.
Yeah.
It's been sitting around for a minute. It's not like it's, you know.
Well, yeah, it's like, remember my 81 when we got into the El Caminos, when we got
Yeah.
the valve cover or the intake off of it?
Yeah.
Like, it was all carbon. This stuff's not even carbon. This is just gum.
Yeah, it's just junk. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can't get this to flip over. Really wish the handle on this was bigger. It's that pry bar.
Like, it's not bad for junk. It's just, there's like a little bit of just
Yeah.
crud.
Well, yeah, it's
And if you could just flush that crud out of it, I think it'd go.
yeah.
And that's where I think like kerosene will flush all that crud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or at least loosen it up. Where
Maybe I'm trying to go the wrong way with this. Maybe I need to go this way.
And if you can just get it to move, if you can get it to move, then you can flush that. Then that crud will kind of just get out.
There we go. Got that loose. Now, let's see if I can get this thing to spin back around.
Oh, you got her to flip?
I'm trying. Feel like that needs a little lube.
Yeah, I mean grease. Just try to dissolve the big crap
Yeah.
so that when we kerosene it, it doesn't have too much to flip on, you know?
Yeah. Right, flip this around and put the chain back on it.
There's something metal that's really super thin. Come look at this guy.
Right, a chunk of gasket.
It's almost like,
Do what?
it's almost like filler gauge material.
What's in that oil? There's nothing in that oil pump.
Man, this thing feels like it's almost like full of dirt.
Yeah. 40, 50 years of oil sludge. I'm not surprised.
Why is it so much canvas? Is that
I hope it's not aluminum. That would not be good.
So why would there be canvas at the bottom of the oil can?
Oh, that's probably just, I mean, it's like when you change the transmission fan gasket, there's always that super fine stuff that looks like anti-seize. It's just metal bits. Super fine metal there. It's metal there. See that, guys? That's how you do it. Like boss. It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, if we soak this thing.
Oh yeah, sludge is falling out of it now.
Then you can use that kerosene to replace your stuff.
Oh, that's mineral spirits. There we go. Get this out of here. Oh, I got it all wedged in there. There we go. That's spun her around a little easier. Some of that garbage is falling out already. Toss our cane back in. Boom shakalaka. Now I gotta do the dangerous job of squirting juice up in the bottom of this. Man, that's just. It's just metal shavings from something's wearing, dude. It might have a spun main. It's got a tight spot in it because it's. Yeah. I don't know. Well, let's
Here you go. Throw this guy back on.
No, I gotta rinse that garbage.
Remember, over the air seat.
Yeah, but it's got sludge like up at the bottom. I was gonna rinse that out with the brake clean and
Yeah.
lift a little weight off the front of this and loosen these bolts, get this flywheel out. So it's not just bouncing around in here. That's one less thing that's
Gotta be done.
guaranteed in the way.
I got out of there, I didn't get like,
Do it.
I just got to get out of there. I didn't go.
9/16 wrench and that.
Let's look at right here on the foot.
Yeah, but I gotta take 2 of the bolts out the back of the engines.
I was right there.
That tries to, I gotta take these bolts out. Yeah, but I gotta take these bolts out. You just. I gotta take these out.
How much comes?
Just a little bit.
There.
Yeah. This one's too. I'm not gonna take them out all the way. I just need to back them out enough that it buys us, an 1/8 inch and get that flywheel out. What with that flywheel so it doesn't just fall out and break. Ow. Ow. There's no gap. Bolts.
Johnny's got the pry bar.
Johnny 5.
New motor. Chewy or Chevy? Chewy. Up she goes.
Just ever so slightly.
Up she goes. Up she goes.
It's not out.
Up she goes.
Oh, that's making it worse.
Down she goes.
It's not giving us a gap. That's the problem.
Oh, you want me to pry?
Probably rotated, so I don't have weight on it. There we go. Gotcha. Got it. Now you put the bolts back in that torque converter and they'll hold that. Okay, so
Happy that got back on.
let's snug these back up. Well, I gotta spray that garbage out. There should be a can of brake clean up there on the bench.
El Bencho, I see a green can of brake clean.
That'll work. I'm just gonna sit down and spray it up underneath the piston.
If you ever run out of toilet paper,
Jason will help you with that brake clean.
stick a can of brake clean in there with you. Make it feel fresh.
I don't know what's about that, but I need a
Safety
flashlight.
glasses.
Yeah, and a flashlight. So I can see all the bad things that flies in my eyes.
Where the hell did that plastic come
I don't know, dude.
Right here's a piece of it up in this freaking head.
Talk about that plastic floating around.
Yeah, right there.
Because on the older ones, there's plastic inside here. But that don't look like what that is.
Yeah, right there was a piece of it up in the valve train.
That's so neat.
Where does plastic come from?
In a 430 Buick.
Yeah, in a motor that's older than all of us.
Yeah.
But here's that silver sludge way up here in a bolt head.
Yeah.
So it's chewed something up. Yeah, look at the silver sludge over here in the head. It chewed something up. There's bearings missing somewhere. But it's almost like aluminum, but like you said, it's that just real fine metal powder.
Yeah. It ate it up well.
Yeah, it's been chewing on it for a minute. Yeah, because if you come over here, there's a huge, like this back of this bolt right here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's nothing but it. But, Dustin, there's also fucking wire wheel guys in there too.
Yeah, somebody was cleaning on something.
Somebody did something to this engine, and then this engine did something that
In return.
Yeah. Somebody was in here and cleaned it.
Hey, I can see up in there.
Look at that, Dustin. You're telling me that's not anti-seize?
Yeah, that looks like it.
And it just feels grittier and heck.
Yeah, it looks like anti-seize.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it doesn't look like what is this, guys? That's inside the engine. There's a lot of that inside the engine. Like, what turns to that gray color inside of an engine? Why would it be everywhere?
I have no idea, man.
Did they put a can of anti-seize in the oil or something?
Probably some stop leak of
Oh,
some kind.
that's what it is. It's probably like some engine restore.
K-seal! Fix everything except now it's junk. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah. What engine rejuvenator is a silver in a can? Because that's what that is, because that's what was down in the bottom of it.
Ow, found a cut.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's another wire wheel.
Oh yeah, there's that gross stuff that was up in there.
Yeah, and here's another hunk of plastic. Where's this plastic coming from? There is like little metal shavings everywhere.
It's fine. It's fine. We didn't have a can of brake clean. One can just did not.
What are these?
What or what? I don't know.
Is that another kind of wire wheel? It's almost like,
Yeah, it's gotta be. Somebody's in there with a wire wheel. They're doing the dusting, except they're a little less careful.
yeah. And the bad thing is it's all at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So it moved there, you know what I mean?
Hey, the bottom's better than floating on the cam.
Oh, this one's flat.
Hey, got another can of brake clean.
Woohoo! Hey, check this one out. It's like one of those long ones that are straight,
Yeah,
but it's been smushed flat.
that's weird.
So that stuff's been going through the engine.
Man.
This thing's had a bad minute.
Alright, watch out.
Look how much of this stuff's in here.
Oh yeah.
Like, look at it.
Dude,
And that was just from there to there. And there's still more coming out of there.
that's crazy.
I mean, it's like everywhere in here. Like I said, the ones there, they've been flattened. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like somebody.
Well, I just pulled a hair out that was about that long, so it's some hippie.
Some damn hippie.
Some hippie was in my motor.
Using anti-seize and plastic bits. Let's rotate her over and get this oil pan back on.
Yep. Then I think we'll call this live feed done for this month.
Yeah.
And then we'll start on this again next month. Yeah, we'll touch back on it and see what we got. I'll look up the numbers on the heads. Figure out if they're any good.
I mean, that'd be cool if you could use those things.
Stop leak. Yeah, David W says, yeah, stop leak.
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's gotta be some kind of stop leak. I mean, it's just everywhere. Like there was a spot in the bottom of the oil pan. It was probably that big and probably a quarter of an inch thick.
Of just slimy silver sludge.
Yeah, just gray sludge.
Yeah,
You got your bolts tight?
yeah, bolts are tight back. Just go down slow, and we'll flip this thing back over, toss that oil pan back on. Just wipe it off good with, toss a little Permatex on there just to keep the kerosene in it.
Yeah, let it do its magic.
And let it sit in there. Well, yeah, how many gallons you say you got? 5. That'll fill the block. Which is the plan. And I'll see if I can't hunt down a harmonic balancer bolt. That way you got some way to turn the thing.
Which direction? You gotta go this way?
I don't remember. The other way. Or this way.
Get that pin out.
I know why they make them with the ratchets now.
Get that pin out.
Yep. Okay, where are we gonna go with it?
You gotta go this way, right? The exhaust is right.
Yeah. Don't turn easy. Once it goes. You should probably spray some lube in here.
Yeah, get
Get what?
White lithium.
White lithium.
Get that white lightning.
I've never used this engine hose before. I don't know why they feel. Oh, look, it's better already. I was just saying because I wasn't doing anything else. I don't care how hard the job is as long as I don't have to do it. Okay. Jason's like the engine stand whisperer. Here we go. Hey. I don't even need that fin. I don't think it's gonna run
I
away.
think it's gonna run all
Okay, so right. Wipe off that gasket. Looks like one of those reusable ones.
Yeah, that's what I was going with. It's that fancy blue one with the double
It's a
seal.
Velcro reusable.
19. What year is this thing? What year is it?
What, this motor?
Yeah.
It's either 68 or 69 430. I haven't ran the numbers. We've been busy playing with other stuff.
You've been playing.
I got a lot of that sludge out of there.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Should I spray that with brake clean too?
It's not bad. Just let it go out there.
Yeah, and then it should all settle at the bottom. And I should be able to get it turning with kerosene in there. Let's try and turn it now that we got that flywheel on.
It didn't turn when I was so I don't know if it's pulling up back there.
Go back there.
Go that way. Go that way.
Oh, I'm just trying to turn the triangle. I'm not pushing that hard. It's moving a little bit.
It'll free up.
It's got to. It's got to free up.
Yeah, just needs to, just give it some time. Look at the red on the gasket.
Yeah.
Remember the black magic?
Yeah. Get a line out.
Give her the black magic.
Okay, so we need,
Permatech black.
Permatex, fancy stuff. Not to be mistaken with 415.
415, that thing on there.
The man's gasket maker. For your ex-girlfriend stuff.
I just broke it out.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so we need to put this back on, and the bolts back in this. Find these bolts. Find these bolts.
Broke that off.
Yeah.
Usually not.
Customer won't invite me over anymore. You only have to get 27 stitches.
It's stitches. Give this angle right into it, what I got that way.
Oh yeah, cut them right off.
Really smart, right?
So like, long story short, man, like, let's say motors jump, which I don't even care because it's a 430, right? Like,
Yeah,
who
no,
cares?
who cares? If the
Best
bottom-
case scenario is,
If the bottom end doesn't go, who cares?
Right.
Because it's a 430. Best case scenario, this
So-
thing breaks free, and now you have a spare bullet. Or, you know, the bottom end never runs, the heads go on a 455, right?
yeah, the heads will fit a 455, the manifolds will fit 455, this timing cover will fit 455 if I can get that hole fixed.
It's not a problem.
And the transmission fits everything that we're already doing.
So, it's
Or
just,
everything I'm already doing.
yeah, it's just buying backup parts.
Spare parts. And these motor mounts might actually work.
Yeah.
These booger welds need a little bit of addressing. It looks like Jason welded these things on.
I don't know, I don't think I wrote that.
Yeah, you're right. They're not broken.
Yeah, they held, clearly. Clearly they held, so this is not Jason's welds.
All right.
So I came over, what was it, 3 years ago, 4 years? It's probably 5.
Yeah.
Probably been 5 years ago, like the first time I actually came over here and did any work. I built we were BMXing, racing at the time. I built a roller for the track, to roll the track. And what I used was 3 stock car tires, and then I filled them full of liquid so they wouldn't freeze. But you could roll the track with it, so I had trailer hubs. So I made a little frame and welded these trailer hubs on it so that we could, so that we could have something to roll the BMX track with. How many times did you repair that thing after that?
At least 3.
At least 3.
And I told you. I said, hey man, do you want me to weld that? You're like, no, I can weld it. And I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. And then like an hour into it, you're like, hey, you want to take over? I'm like, aren't you done?
Yeah. And then over the course of like the next 4 years, it broke.
Yeah, they're like, hey, can you go fix this? Hey, can you go fix this?
Yeah.
I'm like,
So if you ever hear about my welds not holding, it's because they don't hold.
he's in training. He's basically an apprentice. Good enough.
Yeah, it's not that I have good welds. It's not that it's a running joke. It's the absolute damn truth.
There's not even anything in this filter. It's like it's never even been used.
Yeah, right. Just all the gunk on that thing. It's trash on.
You want to wipe this pan off?
I was really cleaning up over here.
Oh, there's still.
Yeah, just pour glass.
I just need to wipe the top of this pan off so I can slap it on here. That's perfect. That's it.
Just never had it. I just doing that. Perfect, that's when we wipe it off with what?
Yeah, I got an extra oil pan. Is this off good 455?
Don't need to wipe a lot.
Yeah, like this. This is the rear main seal, so it actually existed. The back, so that should be good. So it don't have to be perfect. It's just got to be good enough that the Permatex will seal. Where did I put the Permatex? I laid it out somewhere. I'm wandering around like a fool. Here it is. I'm gonna Permatex this thing as if I'm Jason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her the slop job.
Give it the big D.
Permatex guy. Coming to a town near you.
If you leave it in the tube, it won't keep it from leaking. You gotta get it out of the tube to keep it from leaking.
Thinking what? Intake style, 1/4 inch bead.
Oh, please.
This is the time we're actually making a gasket.
Yeah. We're doing what this stuff actually can do.
Gasket maker. Says right on the front. Oh, they really leave right here in the corners.
Yeah, put a big old job. Go both directions in that corner. Yeah. Get rid of what for?
Only got all the kerosene in anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, this might be permanent.
It's probably better than what was on it, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the one that was on it wasn't that great.
This is the original gasket.
I bet the
So
front
I don't
cover,
think
the front
bottom ends
cover,
ever been off.
they had the front cover off.
Oh, absolutely. That's why it's all jacked up.
So we know the front cover's been off, but honestly, that could be it. Like, what if they just have this thing out of time and it's just locked up because, well, no, it's not an interference.
It's not an interference, man.
It's not an interference engine, so it should go even if it is. But yeah, that rope still was in the freaking.
In the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I gotta get this in this groove here.
Get her in the groove, buddy. Oh yeah, like a champ.
I learned from the best, Jason!
I like the welds on the bottom of this.
On the bottom of the fuel pump.
Yeah.
Somebody welded it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's probably the one area it's going to leak out.
Dude, you know how cool, if we could get this thing fired up,
Yeah.
and it ran, and we just took it straight to the burnouts.
Yeah.
Just like essentially, like,
All the timing. All the timing and none of the cares.
people like, you're gonna actually blow up a Buick? Well, I mean, it's a 430. So, I mean, that's the sad part, is it's a 430, so
But you could use it for mock-up.
on something else, yeah.
That's one good part of it. You got a core. You got a good core, and you got a good engine, so you could at least do a mock-up.
Somebody might need this block, but that's the sad part, is they never really put a 430 in anything super desirable.
Yeah, they don't really want it.
You know, because what would this be? What would this have come out of, an Electra? Well, they put them in Impalas too. You could get a 430 in an Impala. I Googled that, and, well, we could ask Google.
In a Chevy Impala?
Yeah, it's GM, dude.
They didn't care?
They don't care, you don't care.
Huh.
Here, you wanna go clean these up?
No.
I can.
Yeah.
I can clean them up.
See, I like how the valve cover's been cleaned up already.
Ish. How many of these do I need? I'll just clean them
1,
up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Where are those weird ones that look like they came from Hurricane? There they are.
I got 18.
Okay, that'll work. You wanna check on the live feed, see what
Yeah.
everybody's doing?
David's probably in here telling us we're.
Idiots.
Well, we know that, David, so.
Yeah, we already know.
David said stop leak, and then he was like, yep.
Yeah, I seen that earlier.
Yeah, we got somebody in here. I'm checking the chat, so if you're in here, I'm actually looking. You can actually say something.
Like, hey, you're an idiot.
Hey!
Hey.
I don't see the volume going up and down.
Do what?
The volume? Is the volume working?
Should be.
Hello. Yeah. I wonder why they painted it green.
I'm telling you, dude. It was in a Cutlass.
Was it?
That's Go Fast Green, man. Them Cutlass guys, they do weird stuff.
But what if it was in an Impala?
Well, GM colors were orange and green. Or no, not green. Orange and blue. And Ford Ford had blue too, but GM didn't go blue until late 70s, and that's a 68, 69 block. I mean, to be honest, I don't know exactly what color the vehicle motors were, because I don't actually care.
Yeah.
So I never like tried
You
to
ain't found one the natural color anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, something got beat up on the inside of this.
Yeah, because the top of the valve train's all beat up.
Yeah.
And that plastic wouldn't have done that.
No. This thing like got rolled, this thing's been like rolling around on somebody's bed of their truck.
Yeah, mine. For the last week.
Like even the metric on the bottom of the thing is all beat up. Like even the oil filter thing is beat up.
What, the oil fill plug?
No, the oil filter.
Oh yeah, those always get beat up because it's aluminum.
Yeah.
That's the downside to those, is that
Yeah.
timing.
This thing's been riding around in somebody's truck for a while.
What time is it? How long have we been running this thing?
Oh, like 2.5 hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 31 minutes.
Hey, we're making up for lost time. And
Yeah,
everything.
for the beginning.
This was supposed to be quick and easy.
Yeah, this is supposed to be.
If it would have taken us 2 hours to get the torque converter off and get it on the damn engine stand,
Yeah.
we'd have been, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's how it happens, man. It's
That's,
live.
that's what happens when you work in the garage, man. You just go to the garage and next thing you know, you're like, shit, it's been 4 hours.
Who's calling me? My wife? No, it's my divorce lawyer.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they hacked it off and then they put it in something. Like, look at the.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing I did with the Buick over there, old Carmen.
Yeah.
I just slapped her on there and tossed a couple of hose clamps, man. Straight to the burnouts.
Yep, straight to the burns.
No exhaust is fast exhaust.
Yeah, I hope the motor guy has time. I hope he can either has time or can make some time for me. That'd be mighty kind of him.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be taking my heads down there too.
Yeah.
And he said it'd take about 2 weeks
For the head?
to do my heads.
Man, I was hoping it's only gonna take 2 weeks to do my whole engine.
Yeah.
If only. If only it was 2 weeks.
Well, is your engine down there?
No, there's no reason for it. He wanted to see the heads first.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to CC the heads and then go from there.
Okay.
Because he said you'll make a mistake if you don't. He basically said if you start working on the bottom end,
Yeah.
and then the heads come in, and the heads aren't what you said they were, now your entire plan, yeah, your compression's not what you thought it was, your cam's wrong.
Right, but I figured he could like clean it up, lower it.
Yeah, get a number.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, at least have them ready to go and know his bore and you know, get his bearings and all that.
Yeah, and get it all set up and be like, hey.
And then order the parts. Yeah. Well, it's do the blocks sit at my house for 4 months or do they sit in his shop for 4 months?
Right. Once he starts working on it, he'll do it. He'll get a lot further into date than you think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's gonna get to the point where he's ready to order parts, and like if he just orders parts, like as soon as they come in, it can be done.
Right.
You know, if it's as easy as getting a scat crane, you know, if it's easy as getting a scat crane and some pistons off the shelf, you know what I mean? Like that. And then it's just bolts, gaskets, bearings. Yeah.
Yes, all I got to do is get the heads off the Buick and figure out what diameter valves they have. And then I can order the stainless valves. And once they show up, then basically I'm just going to take in new springs. And then I'm just going to take it down to Ryan and say, hey,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
call me when it's done.
I'm just gonna take the heads in, probably the heads and intake, and then
the two blocks that I have, and then be like, let's go.
Build the best one.
Yeah, let's go. Somewhere between, yeah, somewhere between 482 and 511. You know, 13 and a half, 15 to 1 compression. Yeah, let's go. Like, let's go.
Supercharger.
Yeah, whatever cam you want. I don't know, you know, I don't know what cam to buy. But I don't have a clue.
Research.
I could say something, but it's probably gonna be dumb. I mean, he's kind of, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's put it this way. He told me what heads. He told me what heads. I called Rodex, and Rodex said it's spot on. That he was like, honestly, he's like, that's perfect. He said, for what you're attempting to do, he's like, that would be really cool. These are the heads you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if Brian agrees with, if they agree with Rodex, like, you can't be doing too bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I had to go someplace else to get the heads. But that guy was like super interested in seeing the heads. Like he literally was like, they're gonna bench them. They're gonna flow bench them.
Yeah.
Because they want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like when he saw the price of them and the you know what they claim they are, and if they are what they are,
Right. He wants to know.
yeah, he was like these are, and the guy that I ordered it from, he wasn't trying to talk me into something different. He was like, no, he's like, for what you're trying to do, that's gold.
So here's the bolts. You want to take this and just start getting them started. Just start getting them started. The ones with the washers go in the front. This one's got to get started first because it's the one where that gas is going on.
So,
Front ones are flat screwdriver. Bolts.
yeah, the guys that I got the heads from, I'm like, yeah, I want to see these heads. When these come in, I put a spit some time on this. And I was like, oh crap.
Well, we probably don't buy those very often.
Well, yeah. And they even said they typically go with their
Oh, yeah.
They're like the 540 guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they want to, that's what they typically
No
do.
wonder these are all get stripped out. I feel like putting a damn impact on this already. Here's that. I gotta try and get this thing started.
So he was like, yeah, I want to, like, when those come in, I'm going to mention. Because I want to look at this. That was
Should be about it. That was great. Okay. This is the one. That's what I thought. There was one. I thought this should go over there. Yes. Oh yeah, when it oozes out,
Let's check the drain.
check the drain. when she oozes out, you know that you're taking advice from Mr. Gaskell. The Permatex guy strikes again. We knew you were him all along.
Like mask for
The Permatex guy. Yeah, and then I could put it on my Nacho Libre.
you have like those,
Yeah.
and then just like a ring of Permatex like around your lips on your mouth.
That ain't good.
Yeah, but
Look at it. Look. It like went and then it was like making noise, but it wasn't doing anything. See? Nothing's turning here, but it's like it's going to town over here. See what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's trying to break a little pretty special. Hercules, so it's got a warranty. Hercules. So yeah, is this the bolt? Is this? No, that's too big. That's one of them. Yeah, that'll work. Slap that in there. We'll snug that up. Yeah, now watch this and this. Just watch it. Yeah, feel it. That's in here.
Yeah, you gotta switch that all around.
Perfect. Now we just need an oil filter. There's some over there in that barrel.
Yeah, there's at least a.
There's at least one that's the right thread in the barrel.
No, way too big.
It's the right diameter. We can make an adapter.
Yeah.
Somebody cut one off of it with a hacksaw.
Yeah.
This, man, this housing is about jumped.
I don't see one.
Don't see one.
Yeah, it's a small thread.
I might have one up in the loft. It's only got to be whatever. All right, so let's flip this beast back over.
Goes back over. Goes back over.
Okay, which way we going? This way?
Got you.
Oh yeah. It gets snug. She don't want to go no more. So we break one of the welds off of here.
Yeah, well,
Put
put it this way.
twisting back here.
And then I do up there, you know?
But yeah, a little more right there. Once it gets far enough, then it
Yeah.
kind of has to be. Kind of has to
Yeah,
go.
just twist them up here. I just waiting for it to blink.
Yeah.
Pop right the hell on.
Okay, so I need an oil filter for the Caro.
I'll just throw the carrier off. Let's throw the valves on.
Yep. And those bolts, those are flywheel bolts. I'm going to take a picture of this head number.
Yeah. 1231109.
Somebody tell us in the chat. Tell us what it is. Tell us what it is. 1231109. Get it. There's also a number here underneath this timer. Pulling that off right at the moment.
I don't think it needs them all.
Just at least get them started.
Yeah.
That way they don't get lost.
Yeah. I think these two long ones go in the front. And then these guys go in the rear.
It does. They're not different lengths. They're all the same length.
Yeah.
It's just whether they had a push on for wiring. Wiring adaptoid.
Yeah.
What size were those? 3/8?
Yeah. Are you missing one over here?
Probably.
Probably. Where did it go?
Yeah, look, dude. I can hold this with my hand. Yeah.
Sounds like it's skipping a plastic tooth here.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah.
This is going back. Do what? Crazy. Yep.
What the hell they put this in?
What? Is it a cutlass, man? I'm telling you.
Who's the guy, describe the guy that you bought this off of.
Oh, he bought it used to put it in a Buick that he had.
So he's a Buick owner.
He had a Buick, and then he had two Buicks, and he traded one of them for a Corvette.
What two Buicks did he have?
63 Wildcat and a 67 Wildcat.
Yeah.
No, 67
Look at all the.
Electra, two-door Electra or something. But that don't matter. This motor was in a Cutlass because it's 403
Yeah, 430.
or 430. They had it in a Cutlass, guaranteed. Or a Trans Am.
Oh, that would have been cool. Been the coolest Trans Am on the block.
Because they put 455 Buicks in Trans Am.
The HDs.
Yeah.
Heavy duties.
Yep. So, I mean, a guy that had one of those and blew it up, where's he gonna go? Oh, I gotta get a Buick 455. Oh, I know a guy's got a 430 out of an Electra. Oh, it's the same motor. Fold it in.
No.
Yeah, and then I'll spray bomb it. Go fast green, and then boom, blew it up.
Yeah, blew it up.
Oh. Sad but true. Okay,
Nice.
let's wheel this pig out of the way.
Well, let's finish our live stream with everybody. Sign off the live stream now that we played with all my junk. And Jason's going to drop off some kerosene. We're going to soak this baby down and see if we can get it freed up. If not, doesn't matter. I'm just going to harvest parts off of it, probably sell the block as a core.
Take it fishing and use it as a boat anchor.
No, it's way too nice for that. Probably sell the intake and the heads. I'll either keep the heads and redo them for Carmen, make them stage 1, or I'll keep them around for an extra set of heads. The manifolds, obviously, I can use those, so I'll keep the manifolds. And then we've got a spare transmission, and it's a mock-up if I need a mock-up for
Who knows what?
who knows what.
You could probably just flatten that off and just do the bolt on the outside and it'd be fine.
Yeah, but this is full of oil.
Yeah, that's fine. If it stays sealed at 12 foot-pounds, if you just lop that off nice and flat, so it makes it.
The problem is the
It'll be
difference in your drive gear. You have to measure that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have like a 6/1000 gasket, and that's what makes the pump work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like saying
Don't
that.
mess with it.
Oh, it's a main cap bolt. It'll probably be fine if you just put a sheet metal screw in it.
So that's probably the thing that killed this thing.
It's definitely didn't help it. Yeah, it may have ran without oil.
Yeah, like look how dented up that guy is.
Oh well, yeah, but that's water jacket. They're full of water all the time.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna keep you up to date. Look for updates on the big block Chevy.
What's up, Justin? We're about to get out of here.
What's Justin? What's Justin?
Other Justin B.
Hey, we talked about you earlier.
Yeah.
Go back and see if you can figure out. We need answers.
But yeah, so anyway, guys, let us know if you like this live feed. We're gonna be doing this second Sunday of every month, and going forward, we're gonna have random other projects. I got a few ideas cooking in my brain hole. I just have to scoop this up
Yeah, literally this week.
this week.
Yesterday.
Thursday before the blizzard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we'll kerosene this thing. We'll see if we can't salvage some stuff off of it. So we're gonna go move this in the other room, and then I'm gonna go make dinner with the fam. And Jason's probably gonna steal my heater, go home and think about doing cool stuff tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm off work tomorrow, so I'll probably see you if you swing by with that kerosene.
I'll put by at lunch.
We'll fill this pig with some
Go juice.
loosen it up juice. Anyway, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Till next time. Oh, check out all our new videos. We got videos dropping all the time, so make sure you
Every
check
Monday,
those out.
Volkswagen.
Dude, no, literally, like this year, we've got 3 videos dropping a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Monday's gonna be Jason's truck videos or whatever he ends up doing. Maybe him mowing his lawn if he doesn't have a truck video. And then Wednesday's gonna be a short of some kind, whether it's a tool short or it's just me pretending to fix something short. I don't know what it's gonna be, but we will have a short every Wednesday, and then every Friday is gonna be one of my videos. My next video is actually a van video of a shorty van, so check that out. Let me know if you like the shorty van project, where it's going. And Camaro stuff is actually happening tomorrow.
On the horizon.
Yeah, well, I'm making videos on it tomorrow. You won't see it until it comes out, probably in 3 weeks, but it's going. Things are happening, so yeah, till next time, keep on wrenching. Peace. Now I gotta log out. Oh, Justice says vinegar will help. I don't know.
Yeah.
Later.